นายสุปตาเพิ่นนอนหลับไหม ไม่อยากคาบเหรอชื่ออะไร
ท่านคะ can you wake him up please
You don't want to pay your respect
กราบหลวงพ่อก่อนค่ะ He was somewhere else
Huh
He was somewhere else
Yeah in thoughts ไม่ใช่สมาธิ ไปทางคิดนะและ Easy Life หายไปไหนหมด
ไปถ่ายผู้ว่าราชการจังหวัดครับ
อ๋อ
ครับ
แล้วจะกลับมากี่โมง
I'm not sure
เพราะว่าของเราปกติก็ปิดเกตปิดประตูมันก็ต้องรอก่อน
ประชามเกต close
ปกติ6 โมงเย็นแต่เดี๋ยวชะลอก่อน อันนี้เขาไม่ได้ พุทโธลิลี
วันนี้ได้หรือคะขึ้นไปนั่งบนศาล
และชื่ออะไรคนนี้
เมธาครับ
เมธาเดี๋ยวจะถามหาครั้งนะ ความจำไม่เคยดีเมธาฮะมีกุฏิอยู่ไม่ต้องนั่งที่ศาลานะครับกุฏิอยู่อัมพรใช่ไหม
ข้างบนครับ
ฟังภาษาอังกฤษออกไหมนิดหน่อย
I can listen English
เนี่ยเมตตา
ครับ
ฟังภาษาอังกฤษออกไหม
นิดหน่อยครับ
นิดหน่อยทำไมสุปตาเก่ง
สุภตาเรียนภาษาอังกฤษเก่งภาษาอังกฤษMajor English
Major English
Yes
และ Major หมา
Major
Politics
Yes
แต่คน politics ก็ต้องพูดภาษาอังกฤษบ้าง
ครับ
So there are German speaking Verstehen die Schweizer ein bisschen Englisch? Dora weniger. Wir können am Freitag was auf Deutsch machen. Ja? Wo ist Thorsten? Ist er mitgefahren, oder? Die Thorsten go with kein Thema. Jung. ต้องเรียกเช่าวัดหน่อยนะ ไม่อยากยุ่ง So how is Sumito and Swapnil doing? You're still okay?
Yeah improving
Improving? You think you can make it?
yes
Sumeto? Without your samosa?
Yes.
I think he made some samosa,
He made some.
if I'm not mistaken.
What?
I went shopping tonight.
You went shopping?
Thanks,
Who gave her permission? Huh? Who gave permission? Did you give permission, Dennis? You have to ask permission, this is not a hotel, yeah? Yeah? You have to ask permission if you want to leave, yeah? So that we know that you're gone, yeah? If you don't come back because of an accident, we don't know what happened, yeah? So at least we have to know when you're going, yeah? That's why we need to take, the passport number, the name, yeah? For everybody who stays here, yeah? Make a copy of the passport, yeah? So, Dora, why are we born in this life, huh? Why are we born in Switzerland, huh? Why do we have the form that we have, huh? Andrea, huh? What is the purpose of our life? Or what is the meaning of our life, huh? We're just born, and we just live, like our parents taught us, huh? Huh? Just look, what the others are doing. If they go to hell, we will go also to hell. No? Yeah? But that's what we normally do. Yeah? We are educated by our parents. Our parents don't know better. They don't know the Buddhist religion. Yeah? So they can't teach us. They know Christianity. At least they tell us, to stay within the framework of 4 precepts. Yeah. But everything else, and then our teachers, they don't tell us, yeah, about dukkha. They don't tell us about the 5 khandhas. They don't tell us about the 4 noble truths. Yeah. Oh, and did you have a teacher that told you? Yeah. That's, yeah. I mean, the Christians say the soul, we have a soul, yeah. But now, where do the Christians believe that the soul is, yeah? In the brain. So once we die, the soul is gone, oh? I mean, they have some crazy beliefs out there. So, why are we born? It is really an important question, yeah? What are we going to do with our life, Are we going to just waste it, yeah? Stuff our body, yeah? Clean our body, and then wait to die, yeah? We have trained this body for 15 years, do you remember? Yeah? You learn to walk, yeah? Or first of all, you learn how to digest, yeah? Dora, you have children, yeah? The first thing, the milk came out as you put it in, yeah? So the babies have to learn how to digest first, yeah? And then they learn how to move this body, yeah? No? Then they learn to walk, yeah? Then they learn to talk, yeah? And then for 10 years they go to school to learn how to think properly, how to use their brain, yeah? It takes 15 or 16 years of our life, just to train this robot, yeah? Any objection? It's a biological robot, huh? Metta. Huh? No? Think about it, yeah? How long did it take you, to learn how to drive a car? 3 months. Huh? It's not very complicated. How long does it take people, engineers, to train an industrial robot? Between 3 months and 6 months, just for doing one task. And we trained this robot, for 15, 16 years until we can use it, yeah? And then what do? We use it for our enjoyment, huh? Or train it even further, go to university. Train it until there's nothing going anymore into it. And the only thing is coming out. Huh? it is really a vital question, yeah, to our life, yeah. What is really the purpose of our life, yeah? And if we are spiritual people, I mean, I'm not talking about most of the people, yeah, because most of the people, like the Lord Buddha said, they have no way out, yeah. They have only one way to go, and that is to hell, yeah. 70%, they have no interest in a religion, yeah? They have no interest in spiritual life, yeah? They just, live, the way they can, and take the best things from this life, not because it's theirs, they just rob it, and then go to hell again. Yeah? And then they come out, and use the prison break, yeah? I mean, I call it prison break, yeah? It's nice break, the prisoners in our societies, or in some societies, get a prison break, yeah? Before they come back into prison, yeah? Look at most of the prisoners when they get out, yeah? Now they are free, and what do? Things that brings them back into prison. It's just like us, I mean, we have, freedom to do whatever we want to do, and what do? Things that lead us back to hell. So when we are a little bit more spiritual, I mean, before we are born, we actually have a task that we want to fulfill as a human being. Yeah? Either live a spiritual life, or do some good things, yeah. But of course, most of us don't remember it anymore. Yeah? So now that we are this old, or that we have this age, yeah, we can ask ourselves, what are we going to do with the rest of our life? Yeah, are we going to do something good, or are we just, wasting our life just like the rest of the people? Yeah. Not doing anything, yeah? Just accumulating wealth, yeah? And then when we die, where is this wealth going? Nowhere, yeah? What we should do is, if we don't intend to get out of this samsara vata, or this cycle of birth and death, at least we should do a lot of punya, a lot of merit, yeah? So that in the next life, we have something to eat, or we have something to depend on. Just like any farmer, I mean, before he wants to eat something, he has to sow it. Yeah? No? Ask any farmer, if he can sow wheat today and then eat it tomorrow. Yeah? No, he has to wait. Yeah? And so is it with our good merit. We have to wait for at least 60 years, and most of the time one lifetime or several lifetimes before it comes back to us as merit. Yeah? And that's what we should use, I mean, in this life or the rest of our life. First of all, to keep the 5 precepts that we don't go to hell, yeah? What is very difficult, yeah? But, and then do a lot of good deeds, yeah? To be able to have a nice life, yeah? I mean, look at the people, I mean, not in Thailand, not so much in Thailand, but in other countries, yeah? I mean, you can hardly call that a life, yeah? They don't know what to eat today, yeah? They have to look for the food, yeah? And most of the time, they have to resort to stealing, yeah? Huh? I mean, if you are born in a place like Bangladesh, or in Africa, I mean, what choices do we have, yeah? I mean, if you are born in a Western country, I mean, it is better. Or if you are born in Thailand, it is better. There are always people, looking after us. But, yeah, not to all of the people. So, I mean, if you don't have any wealth, or if you don't have any boon in our next life, I mean, it will be very, very difficult, yeah. I mean, being born in Thailand, being born, close to the religion, yeah, that tells us the path out. And we still don't do enough effort, to get out. Yeah, I mean, that is wasting our boon. Huh? You understand that, Lily? Yeah? แม่นางเข้าใจบ้างไหม
เป็นบางครั้งเป็นบาง
เป็นบางคำ
ไม่เข้าใจค่ะ หลวงพ่อต้องอาราธนาหลวงพ่อพูดไทยบ้างให้คุณแม่ฟังบ้างไหมคะ
เดี๋ยวนะปกติตอนเช้าก็พูดภาษาไทยนะเดี๋ยวนี้จะพูดไปนะฝรั่งก็ไม่เข้าใจภาษาไทยนะ นะมันก็ต้องแยกกันนะ
หลวงพ่อบอกว่าผมจับใจความได้ว่าหลวงพ่อบอกว่าชีวิตเราเกิดมาเรียนนู่นเรียนนี่ทำงานนู่นทำงานนี่แต่ก็กลายเป็นขยะใช่ไหมครับ
แล้วก็ของเรานะซ้อนหรือฝึกร่างกายนี้เพื่อทำงานได้เหมือนที่บริษัทใหญ่ก็ฝึกมนุษย์เล็กเพื่อทำทางนี้นะและของเราฝึกร่างกายนี้ฮะเคยเห็นไหมแตกแต่งไม่ทำอะไรนอนเฉยๆถึงขยับมือนะถึงพูดได้ถึงเดินได้ฝึกกี่ปีก็ยังน้อยก็ถึงปีที่5นะถึงพูดได้และฝึกอีก10 ปีเพื่อคิดนะและอายุ15ก็ใช้ได้แล้วร่างกายนี้ใช้ได้แล้วนะเหมือนของเราก็ฝึกขับรถยนต์นะเดี๋ยวนี้มันเป็น3 เดือนเองนะเพราะว่ารถยนต์ก็มัน มันเล็กๆน้อยๆนี่ร่างกายนี่นะเวลาเดินไปโอ้โหเนี่ย
แต่สำหรับเรื่องจิตใจนี่ต้องฝึกตลอดชีวิต
ก็เนี่ยเมื่อใช่จิตใจคนก็ไม่รู้มีจิตใจคนคิดแต่เรื่องร่างกายทั้งนั้นใช่ไหมกินนอนนะและหาสนุกสนานนะแต่ทั้งหาสนุกสนานนั่นเป็นที่ร่างกายนั้นเดียวส่วนมากก็เป็นที่ร่างกายที่ดูที่ใจยินและที่นะ
ฉะนั้นแล้วเวลาที่เราเจ็บป่วยเราก็ไม่จำเป็นต้องสนใจร่างกายมากใช่หรือเปล่า
ถูกแล้วไม่ต้องสนใจร่างกายมากเมื่อจิตมันสงบนะเมื่อจิตมันสงบนะร่างกายก็มีพลังตัวเองนะเพื่อทำให้สบายขึ้นนอกจากเป็นเวรกรรมนะบางทีก็ต้องไปหาหมอนะไม่ใช่ทุกครั้งนะแต่ส่วนมากที่หลวงปู่มั่นก็สอนว่านะธรรมะก็เป็นที่หมอของเรานะเมื่อ สมัยก่อนลุงแต่ยังเข้มงวดอยู่นะไม่พระนะไปอยากหาหมอนะเพราะว่าไม่สบายทั้งนี้ทั้งโน้นนะบอกว่าโอเคไปหาหมอก็ได้แต่เก็บกระเป๋าด้วยและไม่ต้องกลับอีกเพราะว่าของเรานะมันใช้ทำเพื่อให้สบายนะและเมื่อใจสบายก็ร่างกายก็สบายนะแต่เดี๋ยวนี้อังกฤษบ้าง So it is what is important for us, yeah? I mean, we have to make a decision, yeah? Now that we have come to this place, or now we have come to this point in our life, then we should look forward, and develop only the skills and only the merit that we need for our next life, if you don't want to go out, yeah? If you want to be born again and again and again and again, yeah? Dora 1, Dora 2, Dora 3, Dora 4, yeah? You want to live this life again? I mean, ask yourself, yeah? Do you want to go through school again? Do you want to go through the first 5 years or 10 years of your life, yeah? Because when you become a human being, you have to do that again, yeah? Each time, each time it's the same thing, You have to train this body. When are we going to get tired of it? Yeah? That is the question, yeah? And the moment we get tired of it, yeah, then we look for the way out. But the way out is only taught, to us by the teachings of the Lord Buddha, yeah? And by people who are actually practicing it, because the path that leads to the end of dukkha is not an easy path, yeah? And it is full, even if you read, and even if you know all the suttas and know all the things that can happen, yeah? We still get stuck, yeah? We still get stuck with our own views and opinions of our own understanding of the suttas, yeah? So we do need a teacher, who can lead us the way and say, no, there you're going the wrong way. You have to go this way, or you have to approach it like this, yeah? Or you have to do it like that. Yeah? Just like when I went, to Luang Tam Mahaboa and told him about my problem, and I said, no, you can't go this way. You have to use another method. You have to do it like this, and then you can approach it. Yeah? We do need these kind of teachers, who have the spiritual experience of, of going the path. Otherwise, how The suttas are great, they're always empowering us with lots of faith, yeah? But this faith, if you don't implement it, doesn't lead to anything, yeah? We can have enormous faith in the Lord Buddha, but the moment we start to go the path, then it becomes so difficult. And you notice, fighting the kilesas is not easy, because they constantly want something, yeah? And they don't want, meditation, yeah? They want to think about this, they want to think about that. They don't leave us, alone, yeah? They're just like little kids, constantly, mommy, I want this, I want that, yeah? And the moment we give in, we never quell, yeah? We never get them quiet. The only way is to shut them out, yeah? And say, no, you don't get it. And that's where they actually get quiet after crying a lot, yeah? Then they get quiet. Right? And for the kilesas, after they implant a lot of pain within us, yeah, then and we don't go for it, yeah, then they get quiet, yeah, and then they give us some space to breathe, yeah, and that space of breathing is samadhi, yeah, and samadhi is done, in a very simple way. The concept, the concept of samadhi is very simple. The concept of samadhi is sticking to one point. No matter if it is the tip of the nose and observing the breath going in or going out, or is sticking to the Buddha. And whatever comes into the mind. Now, listen very carefully. When we sit down and practice meditation, samatha, so that means calm meditation, then we determine to sit for an hour, then we are going to sit for an hour. And then we determine to be with the Buddha for 1 hour, then we are with the Buddha for 1 hour. And whatever else comes into the mind is brought up by the kilesas. They are our enemies, they are not our friends. They tell us, oh, it's enough, yeah. You can stop now, you've done good, yeah. Very good. That's all the kilesas, because we determined to be 1 hour just with the Buddha or 1 hour just with the breath. You understand that? And everything, whatever comes into the mind, is brought up by the kilesas. Yeah? And then we see the power of the kilesas. They don't give us any space. They constantly try to fool us. Yeah? And say, there, look at this. There is pain, there is pain, there is pain. Yeah? And so, okay, so what? Yeah? What is pain? If the pain becomes excruciating and we think we can't stand it anymore, then we are going to investigate pain by asking the question, what is pain? But first of all, we cannot be against pain. So we should embrace the pain. Yeah? First of all, embrace the pain. Yeah? Whole bodily. Okay, feel the pain, yeah? Oh, it's excruciating, but feel it. So, and then we ask, where is the pain? What is pain? Where is it actually located? Is it changing? What is the nature of pain? Yeah? Because we know from our experience that when we get up, the pain is gone. So there cannot be real pain, it can only be magical pain. Yeah? That's why we have to investigate, what is pain? Yeah? And see. Yeah? And the moment we come close to the truth what pain is, then the pain disappears and appears in another location. Yeah? And then we go to this location, yeah? Until it shows us where it's coming from. Yeah? And only then have we understood what pain is. Yeah? And then we are not disturbed by pain anymore. It doesn't mean that it doesn't feel painful, it's still painful, but we are not bothered by it anymore. The pain of the heart is much bigger than the pain of the body. And that is the only exception when we can deviate from our Buddha to investigate pain. But we only do it if we really can't concentrate on the Buddha or on the breath anymore. Until we reach, until we reach a place, where thoughts and memories stop. And there's nobody, who will not enjoy that. The first time, we are happy, we are contented, we are at peace. There's nothing bothering us. We're just happy with ourselves. There's nobody taking hold and says, oh yes, now you're happy. Nobody. Because there's nobody there. That is the beauty of it. There's nobody there to take hold of it. Any kind of experience that comes up, be it a visual image, or be it, we just know there's a visual image, we just know, even if there's some thought, there's a thought, but nobody takes hold of it. Nobody says it's good or it's bad, or the experience or the feeling is nice or not so nice, because as long as this comes up, we are not really in samadhi. We are already out of samadhi. There's nobody telling us anything. And we can breathe freely for the first time in our life. Dora, there's nobody who tells you have to do this, you have to do that, that is not finished yet, you have to work more, and so on and so on. There's nobody there who tells you anything. You suddenly got rid of your slave master. That drives you, Who tells you to go there? Who tells you to buy this? Have you ever questioned this? Have you asked this person? Who are you to tell me that I have to do this? เข้าใจไหมเคยถามนะเมื่อความคิดขึ้นมานะต้องทำอย่างนี้ต้องทำอย่างโน้นต้องนี่ไม่ดีโน้นก็ไม่ดีนะเคยถามเขาเป็นใครทำไมผมต้องทำอย่างนี้เพราะว่ามาจากกิเลสนะกิเลสก็เป็น ของเราเป็นผู้ชายของกิเลสนะกิเลสบอกว่านี่ดีใช่ครับผมนี่ดีนี่ไม่ดีนี่ต้องทำนี่ไม่ต้องทำนะกลายเป็นคำพูดไม่ใช่ทำกิเลสเป็นของเราเป็นกิเลสเป็นเรานะเนี่ยและกิเลสก็เป็นศัตรูของเราเนี่ยของเราคิดว่ากิเลสก็เป็นเพื่อนกัน
บางทีกิเลสก็เร็ว
ใช่
เราไม่ทัน
โอเคเมื่อรู้เราไม่ทันก็ยังดีกว่าไม่รู้ดีกว่าไม่รู้นะ
My friend like a teenager the first the pain of the teenager is a broken heart
Yep
and when the broken heart a teenager would like to the singing karaoke drinking less teenager go to the Dhamma
ใช่
and how when I learn how to advise teenager for
ยากมาก เพราะว่าเนี่ยก็ต้องมาให้เรานะมาถามเราเมื่อไม่ได้ถามของเราสอนเขาไม่ได้เพราะว่าไม่สนใจและที่ของเราทำได้นะถามเขานะเนี่ยสะดวกไหมนี่สบายไหมเนี่ยเดินเพื่ออะไรนะถามเขาอันเดียวนะไม่ได้สอนยังไม่ได้สอนนอกจากถามเรานะเป็นอะไรนะทำไมอยู่ในชีวิตแบบนี้ทำไมอยู่ในสภาพแบบนี้ถามเขาก็ได้นะต้องถามเขาเพื่อมีความสนใจขึ้นมาแต่ส่วนมากก็ไม่ได้ฟังนะแล้วไม่ต้องฟังไม่ต้องสนนะนี่ในศาสนาพุทธนะไม่ได้สอนทุกคนนะสอนเฉพาะคนที่มาเพื่อฟังธรรมใช่ไหมไม่เหมือนศาสนาคริสต์ที่ไปออกแล้วทุกคนเชื่อในพุทธนะเชื่อในพระเจ้าเชื่อในพระเจ้าไม่ได้เชื่อพระเจ้าก็ต้องไปนรกนะแต่ศาสนาพุทธไม่ได้ทำ ศาสนาพุทธอยู่ที่นี้ศาสนาพุทธให้มองเห็นนะคนนี้ก็นั่งภาวนาคนนี้ก็ไปบิณฑบาตนะแล้วรับอาหารกันกินและบางที่ก็ไปที่วัดและดูนะเนี่ยความสนใจสำคัญนะนั่นมันเปิดหัวใจนะเปิดจิตใจนะเพื่อฟัง
in the modernism in the materialism society today and science is develop and boy girl teenager don't believe about the next life
of course
because other religion believe the next life and don't trust and okay venerable can you guarantee Buddhist is guarantee of the next life of the Buddhist teaching can you guarantee
of course I can guarantee yeah every arahant sees all his lives yeah I mean he tells us about his previous lives that he had yeah just like Lungta Mahaboa this time I was in this kind of heaven and then after this heaven I plunged into this hole of hell and then I came back to that kind of heaven and then I plunged into that hole of hell before I became back as a human being. I mean, you cannot, there's no fact sheet, where you can look it up. Yeah? You can experience only within yourself. Like whatever the Lord Buddha said. He said, open your eyes and see for yourself, and then you see. When you open it, then you see. Yeah? How can you not see it? Yeah? Yeah? If you have in your house, all the curtains drawn, and everything is pitch black, yeah? And then somebody tells you outside there's a beautiful garden with beautiful flowers and trees. You said, I don't believe it. And then this person said, just open your jalousies, just open your window and then you will see it. No, I don't believe it. Huh? I don't want to believe it. And that's what a lot of people, they don't want to believe it. Yeah? Because eminently they are afraid of hell. They know, within their heart, they know they are just on the way, to hell. Yeah? So they don't want to have a next life, yeah? Because that next life would be hell, yeah? So they don't want, they just deny the fact there is a next life, yeah? And you cannot talk to these people, yeah? But Asians normally, believe in the next life because it is a tradition, yeah? It's only the Christians, for them, they have only two lives, either eternal hell or eternal heaven, yeah? So Lily, you understand, when you stay with the Buddha, whatever comes into the mind is brought up by the kilesas, not by the Dhamma. เข้าใจ
หลวงพ่อเจ้าค่ะในสมองในไมล์ของคนเราเป็นเหมือนมี positive กับ negative ก็เหมือนเรามีจิตผู้รู้แล้วก็กิเลสซึ่งfighting สู้กัน
ใช่ถูกแล้วมันหลวงตาก็พูดนะมีความมืดอยู่ในใจและความธรรมอยู่ในใจนะและนี่ฝัดกันนะความมืดกับความธรรมนะฝัดกันในใจนะ In the Western, when anybody knows good, he said there are two souls inhabiting my chest. Now, one is the light and the other thing is the darkness. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, just different views. Yeah, just different expression. But in the Faustin, he was always fighting the dark. But he was pulled in by the dark. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Yeah, But it is the same thing, yeah? Of course there is good and bad, otherwise you wouldn't be born. We have good sides and we have evil sides, yeah? And that's why we are born in this world, be it a human being, be it an animal, be it in hell, or be it even in heaven, yeah? Even in heaven, it doesn't mean that they are completely purified, yeah? If they are completely purified, they would never come back, yeah? But they come back, yeah. After that time, think about it like, you work very hard, yeah, for 1 year, and then you get your paid vacation, and then you go on holiday and spend all the money that you saved back, and this is heaven for you, and then when the money is out, you have to go back to work. Huh? So you have to go back to hell, to work yourself up. Yeah? So heaven is only a paid vacation. Yeah? So that doesn't mean that your evil is gone. But the evil does not prevail in that state. Yeah? In the human realm, evil and good, are both, very, very impressive powers. Yeah? And they swing, forth and back. One time we are good and the next time we are evil. But that is not so much in the heavenly realms because they are mostly there to enjoy themselves. And if you go to a holiday, enjoy yourself, you hardly have any form of evil thoughts, yeah? But when you're back in the world, where you have to work for the money, then a lot of evil thoughts are coming up. I don't like this, I don't like that, I need to revolt against this, I need to revolt against that, yeah? เข้าใจ Lily?
บ้างค่ะ
Fine. Yeah? Just train the heart to completely, to completely cut off, thoughts and memories and then enjoy the peacefulness. Yeah? I mean, that's why we need the samadhi, to see that there's another reality than the reality that we know. Because the reality that we know is just our imagination. Huh? It's formed by thought and it is formed by memories. What we see is not what is there. What we see is what we believe is there. Huh? It's not what is real there. Huh? Because people see different things in the same thing. So what is real? When you see something, in this person, yeah, you see some evil in that person, yeah, and another person sees something very good in this person. So what is the truth? Neither. Huh? So what we see, what we experience is not what really is there. Yeah? It is our imagination. We constantly live in our imagination, by labeling the things. Yeah? You label it at the sound of a dog. Then instantly with this label comes, yeah, either aversion, yeah, or some sort of form of greed, attachment. Yeah? I don't want this dog to howl, yeah, or to bark, yeah, or I like it, yeah. Yeah? So the label is, the label that we put on these things, being tasting, for food, yeah, being tasting, or being hearing, or being smelling, yeah, or being touching, instantly comes an aversion, yeah, or a like, either a dislike or a like, yeah. So greed and hatred are rooted within, this body framework. Yeah? That's why when we completely investigate this body framework and see that there's nothing to like and nothing to dislike, then we are beyond greed and hatred. And that is the definition of an anagami. Yeah? No? เข้าใจ? So the investigation of the body, yeah, brings us first to the stage of Sotapanna, when we realize that we are not the body, that the body is just a tool, and then going on into a super practice, yeah, seeing that there's lots of things, whatever we put into the body, comes out as something that we dislike, yeah. Whatever we like, we put on the body or in the body, and whatever comes out, we dislike, yeah. So this investigation takes on and leads us to Sakaragami, so once returner, and then in the final stage to Anagami. And Anagami has gotten rid of greed and hate. Yeah? That is the fourth and fifth fetter. Yeah? The first fetter is the fetter of doubt. Yeah? Doubt that there is heaven or that there is hell. Doubt that there are beings in heaven and beings in hell. Doubt that there is karma, that there is results of our action. Yeah? Good results, bring good results. Yeah? Good action bring good results, and bad action bring bad results. Yeah? That is the first fetter of doubt. Yeah? The second fetter is not keeping the 5 precepts. Yeah? One day taking it, and the next day breaking it, then taking it again, then breaking it, and then taking it. Yeah? That is a fetter. Yeah? It is not so important that today I want to do this. I know it's not completely kosher, it's not completely okay with the 5 precepts, but I'm in one time only, And then the next day we regret and say, why didn't you keep it, So we want to keep it, And then another day, we break it again. Yeah? So that is a fetter, that binds us to the realm of birth and death. Yeah? So overcoming these two fetters and then seeing that the body is not self, that can break us, or that can lead us to Sotapanna or stream entry. And once we are stream entry, we have the guarantee that within 7 lives, we will be an arahant. So we'll be free. We have found the door that leads out. Yeah? That is the entering the stream or finding the door that leads out, of dukkha. Yeah? That's the definition of a Sotapanna, because he knows that he is not the body. As long as we believe that we are the body, as long as we are cherishing this body so much, and only looking after the body, what we did all our life, feed it, house it, clothe it, and taking medicine, to keep it healthy, But in the end, it will die, this body, Ever thought about it? And then what have you done with your life, Only care about the body, And then this body dies, all your work was in vain, And that is the question. That's why you should ask yourself the question, if you enjoy this life, if you don't have so much dukkha, then just go on, do a lot of good things, plant a lot of nice trees so that you have shade, plant a lot of, rice and food, so that in the next life you have easy going, If you don't do that, you have a hard time next life, So if you don't want to get out of the cycle, if you still think, human life is the best form, or, even heavenly life, but heavenly life just lasts a little bit longer than human life. And in the end, we always have to go back, because we always did something wrong. There's always that we do something wrong. We tell a lie, that either intentionally or unintentionally, we try to defend ourselves, and we know it's a lie, These are the things that bring us down to hell, We should not lie, And we should not use white lies also, to comfort other people, What we can do is, if the truth that we are going to tell our friend is horrible and he will not accept, then we just shut up. Instead of telling him a white lie, you're great, but actually we don't think so, It is not only fooling other people, it is also fooling ourselves, And we constantly lie to ourselves, And we do realize that, how much we lie to ourselves the moment we start to practice, Yeah.
In the big question of young man,
Yeah.
I see the good woman, good deed woman, and something I mentioned to the invite girlfriend, invite to marry.
Yeah.
But something I feel like that, it's a way to the hell.
It's not necessarily a way to the hell, But if you have 2 women, then it is a way to hell, 100%,
I mentioned 2 ways. I'm a single man on the right, but I'm feeling alone. But the way also, I'm married with a good woman and make a good deed like a bodhisattva. Is it possible?
A bodhisattva is somebody who is destined to become a Buddha. No, that is hardly possible, because as a bodhisattva you have to go actually to a Buddha and to announce it that you want to become a Buddha in the future. And then you have to announce it to every Buddha that comes on, you have to make the same announcement. That is the life of a bodhisattva. And you don't want to do the life of a bodhisattva. Remember Lumpu Man, he saw that he was half a Buddha. He had half of the training of a Buddha. His announcement to all the Buddhas were not yet confirmed. So he decided to see, I have to live 90 more eons. 1 eon is one uncountable time spirit, to train myself to become a Buddha, and said, no, that is too much, let's get rid of it, let's finish it this life. Yeah? He could do it, Luang Pu Sao could do it. Yeah? So become a bodhisattva, I mean, you are in for lots of trouble. Yeah? You remember the birth stories of the Lord Buddha, how he had to give up his family, how he had to give up his kingdom, yeah? How he gave us his life to a lion who was hungry. You don't want to do that, do you? just live a nice and easy life, I mean, do a lot of good things, yeah? You can marry, there's no problem, yeah? Even a Sotapanna can still marry, yeah? Because, I mean, just like you like a car, or like most of the people like nice cars, yeah? That doesn't mean that you feel you are the car, yeah? But you still like driving it, yeah? So, I mean, being married, being properly married, that's not a big deal, yeah? It is actually, like the Lord Buddha said, it is the highest form of happiness the human people can achieve, having a happy marriage, yeah? But if one of the partners is going look for another partner, I mean, then it's hell, yeah? And you don't know what is going to happen to you, yeah? Depends all on your karma, yeah? If you have good karma, you will find a nice person, yeah? Who you can depend on for the rest of your life. Yeah, if you have bad karma, and look, I mean, the older people just look at the younger people, they are married for 2 or 3 years, then look for another one, they're married for 2 or 3 years, then look for another one. Yeah? That is not the way to happiness. Yeah? The way to happiness is here in the heart, yeah? And as I mentioned it before, if you do a lot of good deeds, yeah, I mean, the next life will become easier, You don't have to go out, yeah, but be careful about becoming a bodhisattva. It's very tough, yeah. Just read some of the Jatakas, yeah, from the Lord Buddha, and then you don't want to do it. Yeah. Just determined, sooner or later I want to get out, I want to slowly walk on the path to get out, to become free, yeah, free of the kilesas who punish you, who are actually your slave drivers, but we don't even know, yeah, that they are our slave drivers, because they tell us it's me, it's mine, it's myself, I want to do this, yeah. Unless you ask them, who are you to tell me that I want to do this? I don't want to do this. And then they come a little bit, what is happening? Revolution? And we can find a revolution within our own heart. But by not listening to the kilesas. We say, okay, you want to go to sleep, and I practice, yeah? What do you think they do? They come back and, torment us, with some pain or something else, yeah? They don't yet listen to us, yeah? We have been their slaves for, billions of lives, yeah? And they are used to command, and we just say, yes, my Lord, okay, I have to do this, yeah? No? Yeah. I have to get more money. I have to get a bigger house. I have to change my curtains in my house. I have to paint my house, I have to find new work, yeah? And so on. And we say, yes, my Lord, yes, my Lord, yes, my Lord, yeah? And sign everything what they put on our desk, like a CEO who is asleep, who doesn't know what to sign, yeah? Yeah? But the kilesas who suggest these things, they don't go to hell. We will go to hell. They just wait until we come back, and then say, oh, that was a hard time, you had a hard time, let's do something more. Okay. So enough, yeah? If you have questions, you can ask, yeah? On Friday we do it some in German, not in Swiss, but in German. So that you also understand. Yeah?
Many people
ask this: how can we be sure we will get Dhamma in next life? Is there any way? I mean,
how we can be sure of
getting Dhamma, like
in the next life?
Yeah.
By practicing Dhamma wholeheartedly until you die. Yeah? That this is the best way, and determine, that I want to meet Dhamma in the next life. But if you don't practice Dhamma, I mean, if you decide 1 year before, or even 2 or 3 months before you die, let's enjoy the life, then it is not sure, Then it depends on the karma, what is stronger, where it pulls you. But if you, until to your last breath, you want to stay with the Dhamma, it is not guaranteed, but it is pretty sure that you will meet the Dhamma. Just like we met the Dhamma in this life. But some people turn away from it, say, it's so tough, I mean, let's do it next life. And they might not meet it next life, they might meet it again in 10 or in 15 or in 20 lives. But if you do it correctly, if you do it, do the Dhamma, always look for the Dhamma in your life, I mean, then there should not be any problem, unless you have some very, very bad and strange karma from previous lives, that will pull you away for a while, but you will go back. Whatever skills we acquire in the citta, be it, being goodness, being generous, or being respectful, that will remain in the citta, because that is going to go to the next life. So if your determination, to become a bhikkhu in the next life because you can't do it in this life, and practice the Dhamma until, and say, before I die, I really want to come into a situation where I can ordain with a good teacher, Guarantee, there's no guarantee, but there's a certain way, as long as you follow the path, you will end up there, But if you stray away from the path, and we can do that any time. It is so easy to stray away. Oh, it's so tough. Let's rest for a while. And then we rest, and forget everything. And that happens to quite a few people. They come, not to this monastery, but when I was in Wat Pabantan, they came to this monastery. Oh, that is the life I want to live. I just need to go home. To do this or to do that, 20 years later, they still haven't come back. I'm sure I'm coming back, I'm sure I want to come, These people don't come because something else is piling up, and leading them astray. So be careful, Okay, other questions? Meena? Okay. So then we can stop, I hadn't even time to drink some. Right now my throat is dry. เข้าใจบ้างไหม
เข้าใจบ้างครับ
สอนตัวเองก่อนสอนคนอื่น
ครับ
เหมือนที่หลวงตาพูดนะ อย่ามองคนอื่นมองตัวเองและของเราทำมองคนอื่นไม่เคยมองตัวเองAnd Metta, you are okay here?
I'm okay.
You're okay, It's not easy to practice all day long,